Welcome to the East High edition of the Waterloo School Student News. I'm John Magnuson.
And I'm Patricia Valdovinos.
Have you bought coffee at East Daily Grind yet at all?
Actually, I haven't, but I heard it's really good.
It is really good. I've had it a couple times. It's a new student-run coffee shop at East High. Let's check it out.
This is a student-run coffee shop that we do with students who need some kind of work experience, so that instead of having to wait till they're juniors and seniors or wait till they can get to a co-op, they can work and get an idea of what a real business is like. And unlike a lot of those jobs where they go out and work in the community, here they're actually involved with not just working, but they, make decisions on how we run things. They do a lot of the kind of management tasks. And as we get farther along and get more established, we're actually going to have students as managers and students as supervisors. So hopefully we will get to a point where this is 100% student-run to give them those real-world experiences. Chocolates. So far we have coffee, hot chocolate, and tea, French vanilla cappuccino, and a seasonal flavor. We just started mocha as our new seasonal, so kind of getting word out, and kids are pretty excited to get to try a new thing every couple of weeks. We are planning to expand our menu to add some food items and some cold drinks in the spring. We're not open on Wednesdays, so every Wednesday they work on their time cards, they figure out how much they get paid, we talk about customer service. We do have a weekly objective. Right now we're working on having a professional attitude and behavior. They have been just amazing. They're so hardworking, they're taking ownership for everything they do. That half of the really great ideas we have are things they suggested to me. It's giving them a chance to do things that they never get the opportunity to be in charge and be this involved, and seeing them not just rise up to that, but go beyond our expectations has been just so fantastic.
I'm Alia Manair.
And I'm Jake Wright.
International Baccalaureate is a diploma program that is challenging students in our district to think outside the box. Let's go inside East High's IB Theory of Knowledge class.
How is their interpretation more wrong than his interpretation of it?
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Within Theory of Knowledge is Socratic Seminar. Socratic Seminar is going to elevate the thinking to that level of where they are critical thinkers, and they continue to change their thinking as they communicate with their peers.
The International Baccalaureate has created 8 areas of knowledge. Those are the AOKs. They break down all knowledge into 8 categories, which now include a religious component and an indigenous cultures component. And then TOK is a whole lot about making connections between those. So, what you learn in music or the arts can often be very mathematical, and it's no longer just a separation of those things. So it's more about shaping the person into a good contributing member of a global society, a worldwide society, and not just learning content.
Because if they don't believe in the faith healing, is it a crime to keep them away from the doctor?
But he's 16.
One of the things the IB students have told me since they've been engaging in Socratic Seminar is how transformative it becomes. At times they say, I used to think about something this way, but when I heard somebody next to me, it changed my thinking on the spot. And that's the whole idea of letting it exist and only having the teacher in the role as facilitator. They do not engage or steer the conversation. It truly comes from the students, and that's where you're going to see that perspective taking change for them too.
They were used to just being very much individual and worried about getting their work done, which in a traditional classroom is almost competitive. And so it's really great to see them see each other's positions and understand that other people can have different opinions and still be right, but also that they can be a cohesive group and support each other, and they're not in it alone, and it's not a competition. There are days when I come that I can't wait to get to East High. It's like I can't wait to see these kids because they're going to have such great things to say. It's so rewarding and invigorating.
I'm John Magnuson.
And I'm Patricia Valdovinos.
Waterloo schools want students to move more and stay healthy. Thanks to Irving Elementary's exercise class, that's what's happening even in the winter weather.
Very nice job. Everybody was doing the exercises as we went around.
It's close to probably 100 students a day. I tried to think of something that I could do that would get them exercise in a safe environment. And the best thing that I came up with was doing different exercises on each side of the gym. And the kids seemed to absolutely love it.
High knees, get them up.
When I come here, I feel like I'm more healthier because I do this every day, and it makes me sweat, which makes me feel really good.
So I can get more exercise in the morning instead of just standing outside and waiting for the bell to ring.
The one that was the hardest Crossing the legs. Very nice job of doing your best and continuing to try harder.
Each week they do different exercises. So this week right now they're doing walking on one side of the gym, they'll do high knees on another, they'll do galloping on one other one, and then they do grapevine on the other one. And then each week it'll switch. So the kids don't have the same activity every single week. It kind of keeps it fresh and keeps them excited about it and energetic about it. It just also continues with that blue zone that we are designated as. I wanted to keep that blue zone, not just be blue zone and say we are. I wanted to keep it going, so that's why I wanted to continue the exercise club indoors.
I'm a blue zone kid. I'm a blue zone kid. I'm a blue zone kid.
I'm Alia Minair.
And I'm Jake Wright.
Budding inventors fill our classrooms, and because of a unique program, they get a chance to show off their creative ideas. Here's more about Invent Iowa.
You can see this works for any cookie. You can for any cookie and then you can dip it in.
Invent Iowa is an opportunity for students to solve problems and come up with creative ways of solving those problems that no one else has thought of. They are going to tell the judge about their problem, how they solved it, any problems that they ran into, the places that they called or visited to see if the invention had already been created, and they will show the judges their journals.
Well, it's just a really good experience. I've learned to always work as a team. Any small ideas can turn into big things if you try. You get to meet new people.
I like that it gives us the chance to actually make an invention that could be used.
There will be about 5 winners here, and they will be advancing to the state, and then there's one more step after that. So it's a very rigorous process that students go through.
And it would be priced at about $12.
I think my favorite part is seeing the students working together to meet with each other from schools across the district, sharing their creative ideas and letting them know that there's lots of great ways to solve problems.
That's all we have today. Thanks for watching. I'm John Magnuson.
And I'm Patricia Valdominos.
Go Trojans.